let's say I didn't have a language for number, and I wanted to get across the idea of an amount to someone else. What I'd probably do is I'd probably go outside and find something and use it as an example. For instance, I might go and find 3 animals and say that many. And hopefully the other person will understand that I mean 3 animals. If I don't have the word 2, if I don't have a language for number, I might go out and I might point at 2 cars. I might say, that much. And hopefully the other person will understand that I'm talking about 2 cars. Now the problem with this is that if I say that much, well, that's 2 cars, but it's also 8 tires. You know, there's doors, there's lights, there's windows, there's a lot of things that can be counted there. So if I say that much, well, that's not enough information. I need to tell you exactly what I'm talking about. I need to say that much of that. Okay, so now you know I'm talking about cars. So now if I say that much of that, you know that that is 2 cars. Another example. If I say that much, well, that's 2 animals. It's 4 ears, 8 legs. But if I say that much of that, well, now you know I'm talking about 2 animals. That right there is a demonstration of 2 animals. And now we can introduce a notation. And what we do is we draw a circle around our amount, and we draw a circle around what we're counting, or our unit. And then we connect them just like that. So once again, this is just a demonstration of 2 animals. That much of that. So that's a demonstration of 4 tires. Now right there is a demonstration of 2 cars. And then one more example. So if I say that much, well, that's 2 people, and they're each carrying 2 buckets. You see, he's got 2 buckets there. So that's 2 people, it's 4 buckets. So if I say that much of that, well, now you know that's a demonstration of 2 people. And this is good because now you can't misunderstand. But the problem is that, you know, if I don't have a language for number and I'm going in town every day to buy 2 animals, I have to walk up to the other person, I have to do this demonstration, I have to say, I want this many of these, right? And I actually have to have these things to do that demonstration. Because if I just said I want this much, well, that's, you know, they might sell me 8 legs, but I don't want 8 legs, I want this many of these, I want 2 animals. But the problem, like I said, is that I actually have to have these to do the demonstration. So what I can do is I can just assign a symbol to this demonstration. Alright, so there's a made up symbol, and that symbol now means that many of those, or 2 animals. So as long as the other person that I get these animals from, as long as they know that this symbol means this much of this, I just have to write that symbol down, and they'll know I'm talking about 2 animals. And we can do that for these other demonstrations as well. Once again, another made-up symbol, and that right there is a symbol that references this demonstration. or this much of this, 4 tires. Another made-up symbol. Now, instead of having to say this many of these, instead of having to do that demonstration, I can just write that symbol down. And the other person will know I'm talking about 2 cars. And then, again, just a made-up symbol, and this symbol references this demonstration, or 2 people. Alright. Now what's neat about this is that since these symbols reference demonstrations, we can use the symbols in other demonstrations. Last time we had a demonstration like this, or 4 tires, and we had a made-up symbol for it. And we can do that again. We're just going to make up a random symbol. So there's our made-up symbol. And now this symbol means this many of these. Well, what we can do is we can use that symbol in other demonstrations. So this is another demonstration. And I'm just saying this much of this. Okay, so you see 1 tire there. So that's 1 tire. And then there's this symbol here. So what's that symbol mean? Well, we have to go and look. Well, that symbol means this much of this. So that's 4 tires. So that symbol means 4 tires. There's 4 tires, that's another one. So this right here is a demonstration of 5 tires. And what we can do is assign a symbol to it. And we can just make up another symbol. Alright, so there's our made up symbol. And now that symbol means this much of this. So this symbol now means 5 tires.